The psychology of people who love too late. Some people do not fall in love too slowly. They fall in love too late. Not because they feel nothing, but because they never felt safe enough to show it when it mattered most. Sam and Noora were those people, and this is their story. Sam learned early how to survive disappointment. He stayed strong by staying quiet. He protected himself by never reaching first. He did not rush into feelings. He observed. He waited. He let time reveal what words might hide. Not because he did not care, but because caring had cost him before, and that cost lived deep in his chest where he rarely looked. Noora seemed different on the surface, but underneath she carried something similar. She believed in connection. She wanted it more than she ever admitted, but she had learned to protect that wanting. She had loved people who were not ready. She had waited for words that never came. She had opened doors only to stand alone in the silence that followed. Eventually, she stopped asking. She stopped expecting. And without realizing it, she stopped letting anyone in until she was certain they would stay. Both of them lived full lives. Busy lives, lives that looked complete from the outside. But emotionally, they were careful in ways no one noticed. And careful people often arrive late to love. Not because love does not find them, but because they do not trust it when it does. When Sam and Noora met, nothing felt urgent. There was no intensity, no dramatic pull demanding attention. They talked easily. Silence between them felt natural. Time passed without effort when they were together. Neither of them realized how rare that was. Sam noticed small things. The way Noora listened without interrupting. The way she remembered details others ignored. The way her presence made him feel like he did not have to perform. He noticed all of it, but instead of speaking, he waited. Do not rush. Do not assume. Do not risk being wrong again. So he stayed quiet, and his silence looked like indifference, even though it was the opposite. Noora felt it too. Something in him felt familiar, something safe. But she had learned that feelings alone were not enough. She waited for clarity. She waited for proof. She waited for him to speak first. And while she waited, she told herself that if it was real, it would become obvious. She did not realize that some things only become obvious after they are already gone. Life did not pause for their hesitation. Sam's responsibilities grew heavier. Long days blurred into short nights. Emotional risks felt like things he could not afford. Noora faced her own pressure. Family expectations. A life that demanded certainty, not ambiguity. Neither of them had space for something unspoken. So they let the connection sit quietly between them, believing it would still be there later. Distance grew slowly. Not physical distance at first. Emotional distance. Missed moments. Unfinished conversations. Silences that meant more than either of them admitted. Each time the moment passed, they assumed another one would come. People who love too late often believe that. They believe timing will wait for them. It does not. The turning point did not arrive as a confession. It arrived as absence. Sam noticed the silence first. Not the comfortable silence they once shared, but the empty kind that replaces connection when it is neglected too long. Noora felt it too. She recognized the shape of something that used to be there and was not anymore. That was when the truth became unavoidable. They had not lost love. They had delayed it, and delay has consequences. Time passed, not enough to erase what they shared, but enough to change who they were. When they spoke again, the uncertainty was gone. In its place was clarity. They admitted what they felt, what they feared, what they waited too long to say. There was no dramatic ending, no promise of forever, only understanding. And sometimes understanding is closure. Sometimes it is a quiet beginning. People who love too late are not broken. They are careful. They have learned the cost of choosing wrong, of trusting too soon, of hoping without evidence. But caution can become hesitation, and hesitation can become the very loss you were trying to avoid. Sam and Noora stopped blaming themselves. They understood something more important. Love does not wait for perfect timing. It arrives when we allow ourselves to be seen, even before we feel ready. The real question is not when to love. It is whether you are waiting for the right moment, or whether fear is making you late to something that will not wait forever.